Today we're gonna try to find new niche for our directory, and I'm going to show you some ways on how you can validate a niche, or you can see whether this niche is worth trying. And before you go ahead to looking at some niche, we can start as directory here in the previous directory that we created about a week ago, more than a week ago, maybe 10 days. So these tattoo shops in Australia. So as you can see, this is just today. We are getting good impressions from Google, an average of 19.3 in rankings. So we scroll down right here. So these are the actual keywords that people are searching, and our pages are appearing on Google. So we go to page 2, page 3, we've got a bunch of them. So look at this data to reviews. And if we go to pages, here again, you will see the index pages that are appearing whenever these queries are typed on Google. And here we've got over 3,000 listings in this website right here. So I built this in public. You can check my channel to find a video where it was built, how it was structured, and of course countries. Here most of the searches will be coming from Australia, and this is just 24 hours. So if we go to 7 days, so yesterday we've got 715 impressions. So today is our big day, actually over 1,000 impressions on Google now. So in this method we will be using SEMrush. So if you want to get a free trial, you can do that. You can have 14 days of free trial. You don't need to pay anything. So you search whatever you need to do. So the link is in the description below. It's very convenient to use. Now, using ChatGPT, I'm gonna feed this prompt right here. So 25 unusual business can be found in local, which people have no idea exist, so that we will start getting the idea from here. So if we feed that to ChatGPT, it will list down all the businesses, again, that we won't know there exist if we don't use any type of tool that can extract data for us. And in the next video, guys, I'm going to build this public bathroom. I'm going to show you how you can easily build it from scratch in a very simple way. In 1 hour, you will be able to launch your directory. I'm using this GFast tracker to grab my data of business listings for my next directories. It's way cheaper than Outscraper, and it's faster. So look at this. So remember in the last video, we grabbed 5,000 listings of public bathroom in Australia. Now I grabbed everything, so I put 10,000 limit to search for all the public bathrooms, and gave us the result of there are a total of 7,824 public bathrooms all over Australia. So if we take a look at the data, so you will see here we've got thousands of them that we can create as our new directory. We've got 7,800 of these toilets around Australia. So I'm pretty sure we will be getting a lot of impressions and hopefully convert them into clicks. And when we have enough traffic per month, we will apply for monetization. So I will show you how you can easily structure. So we will remove some of the unnecessary columns so that our listings will be clear. And here, place ID, we will be able to use that if we want to display some API, to call some API from Google, like reviews, maps, things like that. And here are all the data that we will need to be able to construct our directory. So we have 7,000 of these, almost 8,000 public toilets that we will build in the next video. So just watch out for that, guys. I'm just preparing everything, so it will be smooth for you guys when you are ready to follow the approach. I am planning to build 100 directories in this year. So by the end of 2025, hopefully we will be close to that number. So as you can see as well, we will be creating auto repair shop listings. Initially, we took 10,000 data, but here, what good about this GFast scraper? You can start with very minimal, like this one. We know there are lots of auto repair shop, even in the United States or everywhere. We've got like thousands of them. You can start with very minimum, like 500, and you have this offset token that you can copy. And when you go to scrape business listing, you will be able to feed that token right here, and it will grab the subsequent data. So you don't see any duplicate data in your next scrape. So that's one advantage of using GFast scraper. So here you can see it will grab the next 10,001 listing to 20,000. So if you request another 10,000 listings, so it will not duplicate the listing that you request, because you can use this offset token, which tell the GFast scraper to bypass the data that you already had. All right. So that's one good thing when you're using GFast scraper. Now going back to our topic right here, look at this dumpster diving tours or car wash. So luxury portable bathroom. So it's very similar to public bathroom, human billiard. Look at this one right here. So these are all unusual businesses that we can create listings. First, to verify if this listings exist. So what you just need to do, let's say for example, drive-in haunted car wash. So we copy this, head to Google Maps. So type that car wash. We will see if any of the categories right here is valid enough to use as new category when searching business listings. So you can see here there are car wash. Again, this is another type of directory we can create. As long as there is Google listing right here, car wash, then it's good to create as a directory. Now let's see if we can have some more like pets. Okay, something with pets, escape room for pets. That's pretty good niche as well. So you can see here pet supply store, pet shop, pet groomer. So a lot of categories available for pets. So you won't be running out of idea when creating a directory. So look at this pet sitter. So this is one good niche right here. So we can have a look at pet sitter. Wow, look at that. This is a category that exists, pet sitter. So there you go, guys. We found one. Pet sitter, dog walker, pet sitter. So when you're ready to grab data, so first you can check if the listing exists, if the category exists here, pet sitter, or there you go, it's existing. As long as it exists in Google Maps as one categories, then yeah, most likely it will be available in any scraper tool you're familiar, or dog walker. There you go, dog walker and pet sitter. So you can combine both of these directory and then just choose your country. So most of this category, some of them may be available only in tier 1 country like United States, Canada, Australia. So anyway, when you're starting your directory, it's better to start with the tier 1 country. So you will know you will get bunch of traffic. Now the next thing is, let's verify how much search volume we can get when we do that type of directory, and also the existing websites or its existing directories that are already available. Then we can get some overview how we can have our own structure of the directory. So let's go to the keyword overview and let's type here pet sitter. So let's start with the United States. Okay, so you can see it's got 109 search volume, 109,000, and just in the US, so almost 60%. And in your directory as well, you can create articles so that you can grab more traffic and your directory can be unique in other directories, because some of them will only have listings. But if you add articles like this, and see here, we've got 692 keywords you can create. So you can also start creating articles, which will help your directory become more authoritative in the eyes of Google. And also this will help you to get traffic. Now looking at this, look at jobs near me, pet sitter. So this, again, another type of monetization you can add in your directory. Once you have this, you can, once your directory for pet sitter start ranking, you can add affiliate links related to job search. There are a bunch of them, and yeah, there are a lot of opportunities, a lot of monetization you can do when your directory start ranking. Affiliate programs, display ads, featured listings. I will cover that in the future. I will show you some easy ways you can monetize your directory or selling your own digital product, a lot of things. So this is why it's very interesting to create directory like this one. So again, after verifying this, so now you will be able to decide that if you want to go ahead with this directory. But first, let's take a look at the sites that are ranking pet sitter near me. So usually you'll find a directory website when you search this term pet sitter near me. So let's check that and let's see the SERP that's ranking petsit.com. This is obviously a directory. So let's take a look. Okay, so I think this is a directory in the United States where you can find services related to pet sitter. So for pet sitter, so you can also see some, look at this free ebook, free download. So they're offering their own digital product right here. So they're actually monetizing this website by webinars, it's digital products right here, apparel. So yeah, once your directory start getting lots of opportunities you can offer to your visitors. So we go to homepage. So yeah, I think this website is not just only a directory dedicated to pet sit. But of course, they may have the location of the directory somewhere in the pages here. So you can also offer courses. Wow, a lot of opportunities. So let's grab another one, petbacker.com. Okay, so there you go. This is obviously a directory, petbacker. And here, so this is their beautiful listings right here. And they have the amount they can offer you when you want someone to take care of your pet. So this is another type of directory. So this page is basically dedicated to pet sitters, so you can have a look and use this filter right here. And this is one good opportunity you can use to see whether pet sitter dedicated directory already existing. By the way it looks, look at this search results. You can sit for another 30 minutes and verify whether you can see any of the top 10 results pet sitter directory dedicated to only pet sitters. So as I can see here, there are pets directory but not egg dedicated one. So that's egg gap insert, which you can penetrate and grab your opportunity. First, go to ChatGPT and of course, go to Maps. So this is not the actual directory that you will create. These are just ideas for you to search on Google Maps. And then once you find some category that looks interesting, and go to any keyword tool, any type of tool that will provide you some result, just to take a look at the websites already existing for that type of category. And yeah, that's about it, guys. So watch out, guys, for the next video because I will be creating this public bathroom. I'm just preparing all the prompts we will need and to make that comprehensive enough and easy enough for you to follow along. I think that's about it for now. And if you have any questions, leave a comment down below and let me know what you think. See you on the next one.